Hey, what's up? Todd Falcone checking in. A little blog post today. I'm going to say hi to Fernando, the new entry to the family. So this is going to be a pretty serious blog post on why you should really step up and start taking seriousness towards your network marketing business. In other words, looking at it seriously and going, I'm going to do this. And I just got back from fishing. So I hang out over the weekend with a good buddy of mine who works for one of the biggest soft drink companies on the planet. You've all heard of them. You probably drink their products. Or no question, everybody who's watching this video has probably drank their products. It's probably one of the, if not the most well-known soft drink provider anywhere. And I'm not going to name the company. But we're sitting around, and he's worked for them for 33 years. And he goes into his supervisor, and he says, hey, why don't we, there's a group of these guys that deliver their goods and services to the locations where they're distributed. And he said, well, why don't we set up some kind of an incentive for the drivers, and for on-time delivery, for safety, for accuracy, for all these different things, so that the drivers have, some kind of an incentive, because these guys are driving all over the place and dropping stuff off, and there's no incentive for them to make any extra money or have any kind of bonus structure at all. And so the supervisor agrees, I guess. This is a story I'm hearing from him the other day while we're out, and he said, so the supervisor says, yeah, no problem, let's do that. So if we'll do it for the month, and whoever does these things will get a $100 bonus. Wow. Okay, so first of all, $100 bonus, right? So what happens is, at the end of this month, all the numbers come in, and they've got 5 different drivers. 5 different drivers that have qualified. So in other words, they've stepped up their game. They've done no errors, 100% accuracy, safety, blah, 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 all this good stuff. They're like, excited. I mean, obviously, they're working for this, in this case, financial recognition, right? This bonus. Like, obviously, remember that recognition. People will do anything to be recognized. So they go out and they do this, and there's 5 of them who make it. And, the end result is the guy goes in, well, we can only pay one of them. What do you mean you can only pay one of them? All 5 of these guys hit their numbers. We can only afford, we can split it. So what they were going to do is split the $100 amongst 5 different drivers. Oh, gee, thanks. Can I have $18.72 or whatever whatever the figure is, right? And he said, I'll tell you what, why don't we do this? We're going to ask you a trivia question. So they make the drivers answer some stupid trivia question. So first of all, they worked their rear ends off all month long to make sure that they were on it. So, hey, I want to win. I could use this extra $100 in today's economic times. So they get there, they make their numbers, because there's only one $100 deal, they didn't say that in the beginning, but there's only one $100, they have to answer a trivia question. So one of them gets the trivia question right and is given the $100. And the buddy of mine says, hey, well, why don't we, since you guys are going to basically screw these other 4 drivers, why don't we, give them a hat, with a logo, like corporate logo on it. Oh, no, that's not in the budget. No, that's not a hat, a baseball cap, which their cost is, I don't know what, nothing, with a logo on it. Wouldn't give him anything. And then he's like, well, how about this? Why don't we give him a pen? At least give him a pen with a logo on it, because all the drivers, they have to use their own pens. They don't make that much anyhow. Why don't we at least give him a pen? Well, let me, I have to check. I have to check with the powers that be to see if that's a possibility. So for those of you that think you have it bad, I mean, look, I'm kind of speechless right now. It's like when I heard the story, I was like in a state of shock. You got to be kidding me. First of all, you set up this award for these drivers. Then you're going to say, I'm only going to give it to one. Oh, well, let's make you compete over it. So now I got to know the trivia and the history of this company, which is stupid. And this is how they're treated. These guys, most of these guys have worked for this company for over 20 years. And here they throw a little carrot out there for them to win $100 for certain activities, and then they take it away from 4 of the guys that earned it. To me, that's just corporate America taking a dump on people. And, you know, it's just, I see it happening all the time. I have a neighbor that almost lost his home because of getting laid off over and over again in, you know, a couple of jobs that he had. And here we are in network marketing. Most of you that are probably watching this video are involved as an entrepreneur in the profession of network marketing. And I know this because I do enough coaching and I have enough interaction with my audience that there are a lot of people that are in their business but don't yet really treat it as seriously as they could or should. And to me, hearing that kind of a story is enough to make me go, you know what, I'm going to step up my game a little bit so corporate America doesn't ever take a dump on me. And the great thing is that you have control over how much you make, how much time you put in. You have ultimate control. Nobody can crap on you. Now, of course, a company can take a crap. A network marketing company can. But then you can just get up because you have the skills. You can go do it again if you have to. And in the 20 years or so that I've been in network marketing, I've had to build 6 different companies. And the thing is, once you have the skill, you can just go and take those skills someplace else if you had to. Ideally, you wouldn't want to or have to do it, but some cases you might have to do that. But for those of you that are involved right now in a business and not, you know how much how seriously or not serious you're treating your business. Maybe that's maybe that's enough to get 5 of you to get off your butt and taking some kind of an action so corporate America doesn't treat you like that. 33 years in business. Here, you guys can split the $18. We'll divide it. Are you kidding me? You can't even get a pen? That's kind of frightening, don't you think? I don't know. That was just a message from my experience this weekend, and I was shocked. And I think it just makes me for sure, want to do everything that I can that's in my power to never have a job, never work for somebody as long as I live. We'll see you on another blog post. See ya.